be a bit of a stigma around mental health, so it's not talked about as much as like physical health. So when we think about our physical health, we're, you know, people are always like very open about it and talking about, yeah, I'm dieting, I'm eating healthy, I'm doing this workout program. But why do we not talk? Why do you think there's a stigma about mental health?
I think there's something about people being ashamed. Like they don't want to talk about it because they think that people will judge them on how they're feeling. Because, you know, let's say depression. Like having depression will mean that, you know, something's affecting you, you're feeling sad, and then this can cause all these bad things to you. It makes you look like a person who's really negative because you're blocking everybody else out. But then other people's view on that might be that you don't want to talk to them. Maybe you're, you know, they make depression can sometimes make you look like a cold person to other people because it's like you don't pay attention to other people. You're just in your own box. So then they feel like
you're going through that particular thing. So do you think sometimes the stigma maybe comes from people being judgmental and maybe not understanding what they're going through?
Yeah, that's the big one, understanding,
What other things kind of like add to the stigma?
Most parents will not understand of what is going on nowadays. So when you speak of something nowadays, back in the day was kind of different to what it is now. Like even when you like go to your parents, you'll be like, oh yeah, I need to speak to a therapist. But back in the day, they didn't really have those kind of things.
So therapists are becoming a bit more normal.
So they feel like it's like a waste of time. There's no need of doing these things. So it's like it brings you off for some part of aspects of what to do, of how to cope with it and everything.
How do we break that stigma?
Well, you can talk about like at home when you talk to your parent, you're like, oh, mum, dad, I feel stressed. An answer they say a lot is, why do you feel stressed? Like, at your age, how can you be stressed? You don't work, you don't make money, how can you be stressed? And then, that can really put you off. But then a way to go over this is just, sometimes you just need to explain, like, bring it down, like, be educational, tell them, stress is something that everybody can get. And I'm going through this as well. You've had the experience of having, you know, your life. So, you know, any small thing that your parents can say can actually help you. So if you do explain it to them in the beginning, then actually they will be like, oh, I'm really sorry. Actually, a way to help you with this is, you know,